Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense is set up for first down and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he moved that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, in this game, they've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He breaks free. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cincinnati 14, Ohio State 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Fighting him off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He'll pitch it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Back's got it again. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's caught inside the 10. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Point after, not quite through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Hand it off for a draw. They keep the drive going. It's a first out at the 46. Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just...
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes the knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Ball carrier in space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. The Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be south.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on return here, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to cap.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He grabs it inside the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity that you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 here. Testing the right side here. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. The Bearcats looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Powering right past the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 35, Cincinnati 17.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great, just runs through a man. A mismatch. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down after that running play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's the national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance. This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race at the 20. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Shabira. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looks like the Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Good enough for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Tackle made by a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
On first down, it's play action. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. Split backfield here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll send the offense up to the 31.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.